Alright, well, hello everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. We are 1 day away and 2 hours, 3 hours actually, away from the Champagne League. Bayern is ready to pop it for the wedding, the marrying of the Champions League trophy. Oh my goodness, let's talk about six. Okay, let's shut up because you know what? The Champions League is known for embarrassing us. We're talking about a lot of things here. We're talking about Hansi Flick's press conference. Hansi Flick is ready for this. Hansi Big D Flick is ready for this. He's incredibly fascinated by the sight of being in the Champions League. Hansi Flick was one of the most important members of that German World Cup winning team. Okay? He's ready to take it back. He's ready to take a German team to the top of the world again. And Hansi Flick knows how to win these one-leg ties. 90 minutes. Think about this. Okay, so 90 plus 90, the Chelsea game plus the quarterfinals, plus 90, that's 180 plus 90, 240. Hansi has about 300 plus minutes of games to really just prove himself. I think let's make it 400. But yeah, 400 minutes, around 400. 360 minutes to go out and prove 350 minutes, I don't know, I can't do math, to basically do what we've been wanting Bayern to do for the last 7 years, and that's to win the UEFA Champagne. You know how important the Champions League is? But the reason why I have this Chelsea combined 11 thing, people were confused. Why did you put Reece James in there? Like I didn't explain. I can't put Pulisic because he's injured. I can't put Coman because he's injured. People, man, y'all never listen to me. You just don't listen. You literally explicitly just tone out things I say. Like I'll say one thing and someone's like, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. And then they'll just say something. Like, stop looking into everything. What, did you want me to put an all Bayern 11? Because I could have just done that. If I did it based on fitness, I would have just put Kimmich in midfield with Thiago. And I would have just put Pavard at right back. And I would have just put Coman in there. But I had sympathy for Chelsea fans. Just think about it from my perspective. I have Chelsea fans that watch this. I need to do something for them too. I need to make them feel a little bit, not completely neglected, I'm not in no toxic relationship, right? So everyone matters on this, not really, but no City fans matter. Just a fact. But come on, guys, I gotta give the Chelsea fans some love too. We gotta hug them. There's a great time of need right now. Their team is traveling for no reason to Munich. I don't know why they're traveling. They might as well just stayed in England. But that's the thing. I have to give Chelsea some love too. I have to make them feel like Kovacic is some world-class midfielder right next to Thiago. Like, I have to do it. I have to make them feel like Reece James is some upcoming talent that they're just going to love in the future. I just have to. Come on, guys. I'm just a kind guy, aren't I? But look, let's go on to this. This is their starting 11 that I picked. I think Perisic will play. As much as I don't want him to, he will play. Maybe I'd prefer Coutinho to play because Coutinho brings a little bit more excitement for me. Perisic scoring a goal is the most dullest feeling I've ever felt. Like, I have never felt annoyed but when a Bayern... No. Like, not annoyed like I hate it. I've just never felt, like, uninterested. If Perisic scores a hat-trick, I won't care that much because there's that thought in the back of my mind, like, he's leaving. There's really no point to this. But Coutinho, he's a player that everyone knows about. If he scores, it means something. I don't know. It just looks good. Perisic is out here scoring headers as a winger. It's so weird to me. But look, Perisic is going to have to play this game if we don't want to see Coutinho. It's basically the lesser of two evils. Do we want Ivan Perisic or do we want Phil Coutinho in this game? And I think I'd prefer Perisic for his energy, but Coutinho for his technical ability. I think Hansi Flick will go with that team. He also spoke about Kimmich and Davies. He talked about Philipp Lahm. He said that Davies, Hansi Flick, and Kimmich were pretty much, bringing different things to the game like Philipp Lahm did at right back. So he's expecting a lot from Kimmich and also Davies. They asked him, Hansi, how do you feel about your team, being complacent? Are the players already thinking about Lisbon? Are they already thinking about Portugal? Look, I spent my damn time listening to these German words and the translated stuff. It was crazy. Man, it's crazy. But Hansi basically said, you know what? The players are focused on Chelsea. They're not focused on anything beyond Chelsea. The players know that Chelsea are still a threat. They still have good players that can do something special, but we have to focus on Chelsea. The players are going to want to know that. And I think he did say that. Yesterday, Hansi Flick, in a different interview, also talked about Thiago, which is really bad news. I mean, look, it's bad news. It's bad news. You know, we always like to twist news stories and make it seem like we still have hope. It's fine to do that. But Thiago, the reality is, he's probably leaving. I'd give it a 70-30 chance he leaves over staying. So that's just where I'm at with Thiago. I think that's what Flick meant. He pretty much said if Thiago wants something different, he will leave, right? And I don't know. It's very confusing, though. I mean, we have the right to be confused about the Thiago situation. We have the right, because we don't know where he's going. Liverpool don't seem to have any interest in him in the public eye, at least. And you think that if you were going to a club, that club would have some interest in you. You know, it's almost like you're pretty much, you asked the girl out. She said yes, but only because she felt bad for you. That's not necessarily what you want. You know, you want someone that actually wants you to want you. But look, Hansi Flick saying what he said about Thiago is not good news. It's not necessarily the best of things to happen. Why does it still say Chelsea combined 11? But we'll see. We have to see. We have to check it out, right? We have to see what happens after the Champions League. It could happen that, hey, Bayern win the Champions League and Thiago all of a sudden feels like, just got to fix the hairline. Thiago all of a sudden feels like, he wants to stay and continue his journey. That has happened with players. Ronaldinho was supposed to go to Real Madrid, but Barcelona came in last minute. Varane was supposed to be at Bayern, but Real Madrid paid more money for him and got him. We've had situations, Kevin De Bruyne was supposed to come to Bayern, but it didn't happen. So many things were supposed to happen. Robert Lewandowski wanted a new contract. I think, was it 2016? No, 2017. Unai Hoeneß, he changed his agent to this Zahavi guy. And Unai Hoeneß, Lewandowski said, hey, you got to meet my new agent to talk about contracts and things like that. And Unai Hoeneß said, I'll meet him on September something, which was a day after the transfer window. And that's just it. Players, things happen. Robert Lewandowski was supposed to go to Real Madrid, but Bayern Munich ended up taking him. And that's just the situation, right? That's where we're at. Things happen in football. Things can change on a one-game basis. Something brilliant can happen and someone feels all of a sudden at home or something and they leave. Cristiano Ronaldo was never supposed to leave Real Madrid. Well, he's gone. Things happen. Things change. So what if Thiago stays, but he could also leave? Use that same logic. So that's what Hansi Flick said. Basically said that Thiago could be looking for a new challenge. And that, I wouldn't blame Thiago for that. I mean, look, football is a very short career. This is his last major contract. If he goes to Liverpool, he's not going to Liverpool for some long-term plan. He's going to Liverpool so for the next few years, he's at still his world-class level, because I believe he will be, because he doesn't really use his physical body. He uses more his mental and, football intelligence to really play. But, he's going to have maybe 3 years up top, and then he's going to decline like most midfielders should. Right, that's where we're at. So maybe Thiago's like, you know what? I've been at Munich, been at Bayern for 8 years. I want to move somewhere else. And I don't blame him. It's nothing like extravagant. It's nothing unheard of for a player to want to leave for a different challenge. And I think Hansi, wouldn't stand in his way. I don't think we should go and say, Thiago, you can run down your contract and leave for free. If he wants to leave this summer, then so be it. It's just weird how it pretty much, panned out. I just think the contract situation, rejecting to sign it, just really weirds me out. That's the only thing. You'd always think that, okay, if you wanted to move to Liverpool, maybe it's something that's been in his head for 2 years or something. But it seems like it just came about, literally about when he was about to sign his contract. I don't know. You never know what happens. You never understand the situation until it's unfolded, until it's like maybe 5 years and Thiago is talking about why he left Bayern, and then he gives some great reason and we're like, dang, you should have left. Why didn't you leave earlier? Yeah, so that's where we're at. Champions League day. Real Madrid are playing City. If you want to watch that, by the way, if you want to watch me watch, we're going to do a watch along on Raw Skills of this game versus Man City and Real Madrid. We're going to do a watch along of all the Champions League games, right? And it's going to be interesting. If you want to watch me and do the watch it. Let's watch it together, guys. Let's watch it together. I'll put the link in the description here, or not description, in the video, right? Subscribe to Raw Skills. That's where we'll see the Champions League. But look, it is what it is. Hansi also pretty much confirmed that, look, the starting 11 that he's been using will continue to be used. And I agree with that. I think a lot of people are quick to think we should just change too many things and let's get new. And I think what we've been doing is working, right? And I can't wait. I can't wait to see what Flick does and the changes he makes to his system. This is actually a big opportunity for Flick, though. Because as much as we love Hansi, and yes, he's done perfect, there's no wrong in what he has done here at Bayern. As much as we do, has Hansi Flick actually managed like a Champions League night, like an actual Champions League night, apart from Chelsea? Not really. So, he has managed against Leipzig, who are also, for me, one of the most, annoying teams to play in Europe. Like, I hate it when we're playing Leipzig. But Hansi Flick hasn't actually really managed top games. You can say the World Cup, but he wasn't really the manager. He would have had a big part to play, but I don't think you can just say that flat out without any evidence. So Hansi Flick, we know he has all the strengths, but this is an opportunity for him to show if he has weaknesses. I say opportunity so we know where he has to improve. Like, I want to sit here and actually say, Hansi, you did something wrong. Like, I actually want to do that. Sometimes it's a little bit weird and a little bit annoying when Flick is pretty much flawless. Like, I want him to have a little issue where I'm like, Hansi, I don't like when you do that. He always makes his substitutions at the right moment. It's always the right subs. He's always giving youngsters opportunities. I want Flick to do something where I'm like, Flick, why'd you do that, man? That's why we lost. Like, I want that, because that's where the best managers can really get through. But I want to see where he's at. I want to see him play against Man City or something, Pep, and it's a huge game. Because Hansi isn't really proven as a top manager. Well, he is, but not in the Champions League, at least, right? He's not proven like that. We're talking about proven like Real Madrid, Zidane proven. That's what I mean by proven. So what we're going to see from Hansi Flick is how he's going to respond to the various situations he's presented with while, he's tasked to pretty much win this Champions League. Because as much as we like to believe we're favorites, what if Flick goes and overthinks a big game? One mistake, one thing could change. And I want to see what Hansi Flick's weaknesses are. But I also want to see how he utilizes his best strengths in those weaknesses. Adversity is important, but it's not about the adversity. It's about your response to it. And I think Flick will need to show everyone, not just Bayern fans, every single person that's watching Bayern, that this team is resilient. One thing that I understand about this team is that we don't give up. I mean, was it Hoffenheim we beat? No, it wasn't Hoffenheim. Who did we beat 2-1 with Goretzka scoring in the last minute? First of all, Flick tried to change and give Davies a rest. I didn't think it really worked out because we automatically did not look that clean without Davies, right? And then, I'm trying to sneeze, but I don't... You know how you want to sneeze, but you don't know when it's coming? And you're just trying to continue what you're doing, but you might want to stop. But Flick changed it, right? And when Davies came on, we automatically looked better, and something changed because Davies made one pass to Pavard at the back. It was crazy. And, that's the type of moment I'm talking about, where it's a big tactical game. What can you do to change it to make it better? The Leipzig game, we did change stuff, right? Leipzig had us pretty much figured out with Julian Nagelsmann, right? And Hansi Flick changed it. He got better, and he did what he had to do, man. He did what he had to do. But that's where we're at. That's where I'm thinking about this. I just think that, Flick will get to show us just tactically how good he is, He could have a big weakness, Hansi. I don't know what it is yet. What is Hansi Flick's weakness? Is it maybe wanting to plan with every single youngster we have? I don't know. What is his big weakness? It can't be his recruitment, because I don't think our coaches do our recruitment for. Oh my goodness, I remember this. All right, well, I'll give you guys a little tour, right? All right, this was the first BayernNow channel. I made this in like when did I make this channel? 2016. The idea of this channel, I was at the time I was watching those Sidemen challenges, shooting the ball, so I wanted to make this channel like that. So there's Messi. I switched them at the Allianz and also the Camp Nou. The game is here. There's my favorite player of all time, Ian Robben. Messi and Robben have been my favorite players of all time. Messi, I was devastated when Argentina lost the World Cup. And also when Netherlands lost, because I was supporting Netherlands and then Argentina got through. And then I was supporting Argentina. And then this Germany team just decided to ruin my year. I still can't get over. Man, why didn't Messi just win? Or Robben just get through? Oh my goodness. I swear, the Netherlands are the most. We talk about Bayern bottling finals. Netherlands just bottle things. They have. Look at the players. Cruyff, not Eusebio. Cruyff. What's his name? Seedorf and all these guys and Davids. But this is the old Bayern now. Well, actually, no. It was called Raw Skills first, and then I changed it to BayernNow, right? In like 2018, right? And then I think something happened. I was trying to do a Liverpool stream versus Bayern. It didn't work, and I accidentally I actually turned the commentary on, and something didn't work out. So that's why it got deleted, or didn't get deleted. It just had a pretty much. So subscribe to that. That's what we're going to do the watch along. We already did the Man City, Arsenal, Man United, Tottenham. I just stopped doing the Premier. It's boring. I can't lie. Watching games that aren't your team and aren't really important to you are boring. Like, at least with this, Manchester City, Real Madrid game, I'll know the winner of that game could be the team we face in the semifinals. So that's where we're at. Where is the preview of the Liverpool versus Bayern? I don't know. Well, I don't know. We can't face PSG in this. Yeah, we can't. I don't think we can face PSG. We can't face them. I'd be surprised if we play PSG because it can't happen. I mean, there's things in the Champions League that have happened before, impossibilities that have taken place, and you know what? I remember us wanting Sven Mikkelstad or something, a guy from Arsenal. I think he was a big scout there. He was supposed to join Bayern, and he didn't. Barcelona were linked to Kimmich, and obviously I said, I made a video and I said, nah. Like, I pretty much just said no to it. I also made a video on Alphonso Davies when he joined us. How will he be used at Bayern? I guess if you watch that video, you'd be like, dang, he knew everything that would happen. How did he know? But that's where we're at. I knew Davies would be successful. Nah, seriously. I talked about everything. I talked about his tenacious energy up and down the flank. I talked about it, man. I talked about everything. I know ball, as the Twitter merchants would say. I know ball. You know ball. I think that's the funniest thing people say. He knows ball. Like, that's funny. You don't know ball. Oh, because you said this player is good. Oh, you know ball. Wow. It's almost like knowing ball. Is pretty much a cultivation of billions of things and thoughts that you have. And it's not like anyone knows ball. I bet you Franz Beckenbauer has some stupid opinions, even though he played ball and was a great baller. He probably doesn't know all ball. That's my opinion. That's my opinion on that. But look, Hansi. He has to prove himself. This is a big stage. This is where it matters and it counts. Tomorrow, I expect that team to win. I don't expect a draw. I don't expect us making the game hard for ourselves. I expect us to win. I expect Thiago to take control of the midfield alongside Goretzka. I expect a lot of things of that team. I expect Thomas Müller to be creating and also running all around the pitch. I expect Gnabry to be doing something wonderful. I expect Alaba to be defensively solid. I expect Boateng to have zero recovery pace. Big mama, all the stride into one, all energy into one stride, but he's not moving. Yeah, but I expect him to be experienced and to lead the back line still. Manuel Neuer, I expect him to be one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Alphonso Davies, I expect him to be the best left back in the world. Perisic, I expect him. Lewandowski, I expect him to score goals. I expect Lewandowski to score goals. So that's where we're at. I think that's the most important thing. I just think, why has no one complimented me? I look amazing. Like, oh, jeez. Okay. Edwin said fresh cut. That's it. Those are the real OGs. Those are the real. Why is my screen like that? What is this? Coutinho would do nothing on the pitch anyways. Bazooka, I swear you change your name every day. Chinese boy. What are these names you guys are creating? What do you expect from Perisic? Lewandowski will score 2 goals. A brace. He needs to score a hat trick. That's where I'm at. If he wants that Ballon d'Or reopened, he needs to do something wonderful. Break Ronaldo's record in less games. You know what? Ronaldo has 6 goals, right? 6 more. He has 16 all time. I think that's the record in the Champions League campaign. Robert Lewandowski can get 6 goals. I think Robert Lewandowski can get 6 goals. Why is Kepa out? No, man. No, Robert Lewandowski can get 6 goals. Oh yeah, Chad says nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, 17. Okay, right. He's on 11. Yes, he can get 6 goals and equalize it, or get even more. Look, here's my logic. If we score 4 against Chelsea, if Lewandowski scores 4 against Chelsea, that's it. That's all you gotta do. He's still gonna be European Cup Golden Boot, right? The Champions League Golden Boot. He's still gonna win that. Yeah, imagine he scores 5 goals in 9 minutes. Exactly. Look, here's my thing. If we play Barcelona, I think Lewandowski will score at least 1 goal in the Barcelona game. This Chelsea game tomorrow, he'll want to score a hat trick. Like, I'm not kidding. Lewandowski needs to score a hat trick tomorrow. Like, he needs to score 4 goals. Like, if he scores just 2 goals, he's on 13 and he needs 4, and he has 3 games. He could score a hat trick in the final. I swear. I'm saying it like we're pretty much there. Yeah. Kante is there. Well, obviously, when he was for Dortmund. Fabrizio said Kepa's. I don't care. Why do I care about Kepa? I don't give a crap. He's not my player. Perisic and Coutinho need to give an average performance, in my opinion, to go through. We need something extraordinary. They need to give an average performance. Okay, I would like Gnabry to turn into, prime Kevin De Bruyne, man. I need him to get a lot of assists for Lewandowski tomorrow. Like, I'm expecting 5 goals. How do you think Bayern will approach the first 25 minutes? I think the energy has to be higher than the Marseille game. We have to understand that, of course, we're 3-0 up, but we need more goals. Robert Lewandowski is on his way to break that. I think it will happen. Come back to this video when Robert Lewandowski has 18 Champions League goals. I just see it happening where he scores like 2 braces, a brace against Barcelona or something, if we play them, or Napoli, a brace against Chelsea, and all of a sudden, he's pretty much where he needs to be, and a brace in the final, and he breaks the record, and he's 1 goal ahead. I just see it happening. He would equalize the record with 6 more goals. Okay, 7 goals. Oh, it won't happen. It won't happen. I'm kidding. It won't happen. Okay, but he scored 5 goals in 9 minutes. Just like, why is my arm hurting? Well, look, maybe it's because the Champions League is back. My arm hurts. I'm not nervous for this Chelsea. I thought I'd be nervous, like, Chelsea can come back. I'm not. Like, I don't know why. It's not even because of the injuries they have. We also have injuries. It's just I believe in this team too much. I think this team will bring the Champions League home. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how good City you are, right? It's not about how good you are or your form. It's about how you turn up on the night. Hansi knows how it is. Flick will know what it takes for a team to get over the line in 90 minutes. And we've been playing very well. It is harder for Lewandowski now because all ties are one-legged. Exactly. That's why it will mean more if he breaks the record. 5-0. Remember this. So I'm screenshotting that. 5-0 Bayern. Okay. No, I don't need. You said Bayern. I thought it said 5-0 Chelsea. Of course, we're not satisfied with a 1-0. We're going to blitz Chelsea. Yeah, we need to do something, right? We need to do something special at the Allianz Arena, especially. You know, it's not that I care about what happened in 2012. I don't care, right? I didn't even. Was I? How old was I? Probably 10 or 8. I don't know. I wouldn't even have known that much about the Champions League, to be honest. You know, but it's not that I care that much. But really, it's just the stupid 2012. You know, how would you use a 2012 GIF when you got packed 7-0 in aggregate by the same team you're talking about? Like, you know, the only reason that even, I mean, the year after, not the year after, yes, the year after, yes, we won the Super Cup against Chelsea, the UEFA Super Cup. Surely that can just be, and the Champions, we won we won like every single trophy we could have won. I need a big scoreline tomorrow. I just do. Flick will know that. You know, Hansi will know. You know, I'm sure he was alive when you know, different things happened. I think Kovac, was Kovac a Bayern fan? I don't know. He had to be anti-Bayern, man. He was anti-football. All right, subscribe to the Roscoe's channel. There's the link in the chat for everyone. We're gonna be doing the watch along for Real Madrid Man City. Hopefully, only like 10 of you are watching it because I don't want 100 people. Oh, stream link. Like, shut up, man. Like, I get it. You want the link to. Like, it's like people. What did they assume watch along means? Does it mean I showed the game while I'm watching, like I'm ESPN or CBS Sports? You know, it's not the case, or BT Sport. Bayern isn't underestimating them. Read Flick's press conference. Exactly. Hansi is not underestimating Chelsea. He actually praised Chelsea. He said Chelsea play all right, and he also said he want to destroy them. And I think that's. Well, he didn't say that, but I think Flick is ready for this. He's going to want to win this and do something astronomical. You know, as a manager, you gain confidence. Your team understands and loves your philosophy more when it works. What makes you think Bayern can't win a Champions League in the next few years again? Man, it's kind of crazy to think we won't win it next year. It's a fact. Like, we won't win no Champions League next year. Yeah, that's an indirect way of saying we will. If Hansi Flick keeps everyone fit, Sané's fit, we might do it again. We might do it again. I wonder if Sané could come on the pitch and lift the trophy. No, that would, you know, that would actually be against sports science because he didn't win it. How would he lift something he didn't win? Yeah, he'll probably just post a picture on Instagram saying "Congrats to the team." Yeah, that's it. That's what you have to do. What do you guys think? Can Bayern Munich retain a Champions League if we were to win it? Not that we will, right? It's not. It's just we're favorites, and I'm allowed to be. You know, I'll be confident all I want. I have all the Bayern win the Champions League. Bayern win the Champions League. Bayern win the Champions League. It doesn't matter how confident we are. It matters how confident the team is. If our team is complacent, that's not my fault for being confident. If we lose the Champions League, it's not because I was too overconfident. Shut up. Get out of here. We will win the Champions League. I don't care, okay? People are talking about, don't be too overconfident. You know, you might lose. Shut up. Like, I don't care. I'll be overconfident because I'm not the one going on the pitch. But the people that are getting paid $20 million a year are the ones that really should be, you know, on that, you know, focus level. I'm just a fan. If I see that we're playing well, I'm going to think we're going to win the Champions League. I'm going to assume we're winning it too. Because that's how it is. So people will tell me, don't be overconfident. Shut up, man. I'll be overconfident. I was overconfident when we were playing Liverpool. You know, I remember saying to my friends, right? He's a Real Madrid fan. And my Barcelona friends, I made fun of him for 4-0, but we lost in a bigger, annoying way in our own stadium against Liverpool. I remember telling him, bro, we're going to win the Champions League. I was explaining to him how Kovac would park the bus and we would win the Champions League. And he wouldn't believe me. And we didn't, right? That's it. I don't care. I'm going to have all the confidence in the world. I'm going to believe, and I know we can. But if we don't, then so be it. Then we just go next year, you know? It's an annual competition. No, I don't think you understand what I meant, Robert Lewandowski, about not doing the Zoom call. I don't think you understand. Do people want me to show them my desktop screen and what's going on here? I don't think you want me to. There's about 50 different things I have to open just to open one thing. Gnabry mopped the floor with Robertson. We could have beat Liverpool last year. We got so many chances. We didn't get any chances at Anfield. Let's be honest. Like, Coman, that wasn't really a chance. Yeah, we were crap. We defended for 90 minutes. I thought we'd go to the Allianz and do something special. We didn't do anything special. But look, it is what it is. I'm gonna have all the confidence in the world, And if we lose the Champions League, then I'll get bantered, as the British. Bantered, mate. You're getting battered, fam. You're getting bantered, mate. I don't know. Kimmich or Trent? Well, Kimmich isn't really a right back. He's only filling in for now. But yeah, I would say Kimmich because I think Kimmich is better attacking. Trent might. Nah, Kimmich's passing range is impeccable. Right, Kimmich is better at everything. Like, people like to say, well, Trent's a better crosser. Well, Kimmich has less crosses. He doesn't spam crosses and a better crossing accuracy. That might just be down to Lewandowski being one of the best strikers in the penalty box, and also one of the best outside of the penalty box, and also one of the best switching over to the wing. Lewandowski is the most complete best striker in the world. This guy could dribble past anyone while also shooting at the same time. Oh, dude, why do you have to spam, man? What's the point of this? Alaba. Talenite. I'd love to read. I don't understand German. I apologize. I don't. So, if you could spare me and just, well, I'm assuming you could speak English, right? I'm assuming you could do that. Which Dante? 2013 Dante or after World Cup Dante? I don't think we talked about Dante yet. Kimmich, underrated. He plays right back with midfield skills. Exactly. He could do what he wants. That's the most important thing. Trent only has better free kicks. Well, Kimmich actually got a lot more assists from... No. Trent got more assists from free kicks. Kimmich got more from open play. I think that's how it worked. Ow. My arm kind of hurts. Alright, well, the Raw Skills channel is on 90 subscribers, right? If we can get 100 people there, can't wait to do the watch-along for Real Madrid, right? Tomorrow, obviously, we're doing the watch-along for Bayern. It's the first time we're doing a watch-along for a Champions League game. It's going to be huge. It is going to be huge. I think it's going to be big. I guess you'll finally see just how different I feel when we play the Champions League than playing a league game. It's normal, isn't it? It's normal. Like, the Champions League means more, right? So it's gonna be a different reaction. Like, if Coman made a mistake in the Champions League, I want to kill him. I want to cut his head off. But that's just how it is. I hope everyone feels the same way about that. Don't feel about killing. No, I'm not saying. No, it's just gonna be the natural reactions. I can't wait to see everyone's reactions in the live chat when we do something wrong or we do something right. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the different things that happen. And this guy doesn't stop. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Would you rather have Heskey or Coman in there? Heskey can offer more. In an interview, Lewandowski said that he isn't concerned about the... He is concerned, obviously. He's not going to say, I'm concerned, look like some beta male. Well, of course he's concerned. Well, of course he is. George is being asked for the link. Well, there's the link to the Raw Skills channel. Subscribe to that. Fresh trim. Can we stop saying that? It's a fresh haircut. What is trim? Trim is not... Nah. Trim is like you mow your lawn, right? You trim your grass. You don't trim hair. It doesn't make sense. You cut your hair, which makes it a haircut. That's it. Oh, link for Champions League? Nah, don't make me shut you up and slap you up, Marcus. Don't tell me about the link to the Champions League. Well, look, I'm going to be watching it on CBS Sports, which actually is free. Not free. A free trial, right? I'll pay for it. No, I won't. It's a 1 month free trial. So it will take me to the 30th of this month. That's the entire Champions League for free. That's funny and it's amazing. I would have probably just paid for YouTube TV and watched it on TNT or something, but that's 10 times better. Free. Let's go. Free, baby. Free, free, free. Hansi Flick. English. Hey, is it just me? I never really knew Hansi Flick could speak English. Well, look, I'm a weird creep, aren't I? Because every player we're potentially linked to. Here's one thing I search. Dominic Szoboszlai English interview. That's what I said. I'm a weirdo, aren't I? Like, and then I figured out he speaks English, but not perfectly, of course. You know, he speaks the European non-English country speaking English. Yeah, that's the type of English he speaks. He speaks Robert Lewandowski English. I have my mother, Thierry Henry, was Robert Lewandowski's English is so comforting to listen to. But look, that's where it is. I actually go and do that. Like, I make sure they speak English. Hansi Flick, the same. I made sure he spoke English. I don't think Kovac spoke... Oh, he did speak English, didn't he? But I always do that because I'm just trying to figure out if... you have to... I think it's a criteria at Bayern to speak English. Yeah, because everyone in our squad does. Perisic, he speaks English. Coutinho speaks English. Goretzka, Kimmich, all our players speak English. That's it. Like, every single player we have speaks English. Odriozola speaks English. No one cares about him, but he does. He speaks English. Why is it such a big thing in my head? Alaba obviously speaks perfect English. Neuer speaks English. Muller speaks English. Every single player we have, Pavard, Lucas Hernandez speak English. Oh my God! English, English, English! We speak English! Everyone speaks English. Kelsey speaks English. Oh my God, the guy speaks English. Jeez, he speaks English too. It has to be a criteria at Bayern to speak English. English has to be the most important criteria they're looking at. They're not even looking at your quality. They're just looking at your language speaking skills. Can you learn English? I think he does speak English. Hansi Flick speaks English. There aren't any I swear. Hey Bigsby. Turn off Bigsby. Well, let me unlock my device. Yes. They have to for communication. Exactly. Inglés es muy perfecto. Muy perfecto. Alright, well, look, we're getting towards the end of the stream. Thank you, everyone that's tuning in. Remember, memberships are live. Gnabry speaks English. Yo, man, I'm from Stuttgart, innit? Like, he speaks this British-German mixed thing. It's funny. Yeah, I'm from Stuttgart. Me and my family moved to England. Arsenal, yeah? It's weird. Serge Gnabry's English creeps me out because I'm like, bro, you're not... English is not hard to learn. What are you talking about? English is the best language in the world. I want to listen to Hansi. Well, if you want to listen to Hansi speak English, well, here you go. That's an interview he did in English. But thank you everyone so much for watching. Mia san mia and peace. I won't let you spam. Maybe after I go off.